Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well today. We've got quite an interesting update for you, so make sure you watch till the end to see the sources and verify the news for yourself. Herman Mashaba, the leader of Action SA, has once again made headlines after speaking out strongly against what he called an illegal protest taking place in parts of the country. Mashaba didn't hold back in saying that South Africa cannot afford to become a lawless state where people just take matters into their own hands. His statement comes after a series of public demonstrations that reportedly went ahead without the proper authorization from authorities. According to Mashaba, no matter how valid people's concerns might be, the rule of law must still be respected. He said that South Africa has been facing a growing problem where people think it's acceptable to block roads, damage property, or intimidate others in the name of protest. In his words, it's not about silencing people's voices, but about reminding everyone that freedom and responsibility go hand in hand. Mashaba has built a reputation for speaking firmly on issues of law, immigration, and accountability. He's known for his belief that South Africa's challenges, whether it's crime, corruption, or unemployment, can't be solved in chaos. In this case, his remarks have sparked mixed reactions. Some South Africans agree with him, saying it's about time someone stands up for order and discipline. Others, however, think he's being too strict, arguing that many communities feel they have no choice but to protest when government officials ignore them. Still, Mashaba's message is clear: South Africa needs structure, not disorder. He said the country has laws for a reason, and when people start acting outside those boundaries, it creates more harm than good. He even added that the right to protest doesn't mean the right to break the law. That line has been circulating online and sparking debates on social media. Some users commented that they understand where he's coming from but also feel that government needs to do better at responding to citizens' concerns before frustrations reach boiling point. And honestly, that's a fair point. Protests often don't happen out of nowhere. They come from people feeling unheard or neglected. But Mashaba's view is that law and order must come first if South Africa is to function properly. He's repeatedly said that allowing lawlessness to continue sends the wrong message, not only to citizens but to the rest of the world watching how South Africa handles its internal issues. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time Mashaba has taken a strong stance like this. He's been consistent in calling for accountability, and many of his supporters see him as someone who says what others are afraid to say. Whether you agree with him or not, his words have definitely stirred conversation about how far South Africa has drifted from being a society grounded in discipline and respect for the law. Before we wrap up, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. What do you think? Is Herman Mashaba right to take such a hard stance against protests that aren't approved, or should people have the freedom to demonstrate whenever they feel they must? Drop your thoughts below, we'd love to hear your side. And as always, let's end on a lighter note. One person joked online that if everyone followed the law perfectly, Joburg traffic lights might actually work on time. Now that would be a real miracle, right? All images used are for illustration purposes only. Sources: News 24, Times Live, and SABC News.